So once again, 20 points for lapping the field. I suppose you could get 20 laps for pointing the field, but I'm not sure how you do that. And they're rolling out for their neutral lap. If they're handsomely bunched when they come around, the starter will fire the pistol. That will begin the racing. 80 laps, 20 kilometers. 8 sprints. And that's the gun. Racing has begun. And you can tell by the rumble of the lumber, we have nearly a full field, 23 riders. Number 607 at the front. That's birthday boy Stephen Bleefus. Another rider to watch in this is 659 Diego Rossi. He is the reigning world champion. He's an Argentinian rider in blue and white. 77 laps to go as the Australian 651 Patton gets it going. Strings it out. When the speeds increase, riders all line up single file to hide in the draft. When the speeds slow down, they bunch up. 76 laps to go, a little less than a mile remaining. Going about 30 miles an hour right now. Five laps for the sprint, 75 laps to go. 605 making a move through traffic. 605 started. 74 laps to go as Carl Baumgart is off the front. Got more than a third of a lap. The field not chasing as Baumgart continues to roll at 73 laps to go. 35 miles an hour for Carl Baumgart. About a half lap on the field. Field taking notice, especially as the laps are getting close to the sprint lap. Baumgart still at 33 miles an hour. It's 2 laps, 500 meters to go for points, and things are really starting to heat up. Patton coming to the front. Looks like you might have... There's the bell. And 607, Bleefus at the front, coming into the bell. Baumgart will pick up the 5. Then the next three, you're going to go to 6:22, Ben Sharp, 35-mile-an-hour sprint. And then the attacks come right after the point sprint. Hit them while they're tired. Three trying to get away. $72 and $40 were off the front for a little bit there. That's Patrick Warner and Steve McKee. $6.66. Brian Typen did his turn at the front. Coming in to 66 laps to go, a little less than a mile remaining until the second sprint. So in the first sprint, it was Baumgart, 6:05 Baumgart picking up 5, 6:62 Sharp picking up 3, 6:54 Picco picking up 2, 6:39 McCarthy picking up 1. Those are your 4 leaders. Everyone else is tied for 5th place. $64 laps to go. Speed starting to pick up as we get within 3 laps, 750 meters of that second sprint. Sharp at the front again, 32 miles an hour. McCarthy there with him. Typen rolls through. 62 laps to go, 500 meters. Colby Pierce catches the train as it leaves the station. Typen in first position, Pierce in second. Coming into the bell lap. And it's Sharp at the front again, looking for more points. Sharp is going to pick up 5 more. 6:40 picks up 3. That's McKee, 37-mile-an-hour sprint. Sorry, that was Patrick Warner, 6:72. Steve McKee picked up the 3. Typen picked up 2. Six riders off the front. Pierce picked up 1. So your point totals with 2 of 8 sprints completed. First place, a tie between 6:72 Warner and 6:05 Baumgart. Third place, a tie between 6:40 and McKee and 6:62 Sharp with 3 points apiece. Fifth place, a tie between 6:54 Picco and 6:66 Typen with 2 points apiece. Seventh place is a tie between 6:52 Pierce and 6:39 McCarthy with 1 point apiece. All other riders tied with no points for 9th place. Third sprint, a mile from now. And we got a solo breakaway attempt from rider 645. Tim Mulrooney. Riders immediately going up to bridge, including Colby Pierce. 62 is Ben Sharp. So Pierce, Sharp, and Mulrooney about to be joined by 607 Bleefus. Not quite a half lap on the field as they come into 2 laps, 500 meters to go for points. Patton driving at the front of the field. Patton has snapped the elastic. And now 643 is given chase. That's Michael Miller. 1 lap to go, 1 lap to go. So it's going to be Pierce, Mulrooney, Sharp, Bleefus, Patton across the line. Those 3 going to get the lap. .49 laps to go. Bleefus and Patton trying to get a lap. We got riders coming off the front again. Those 3 got a lap. So Pierce picks up 5, Mulrooney picks up 3, Sharp picks up 2, Bleefus picks up 1, and your new point totals, including the 3 riders who've gotten the lap: first place, 652, Pierce, 26 points. Second place, 662, Sharp, 25 points. Third place, 645, Mulrooney, 23 points. Tie for 4th place between 672 Warner and 605 Baumgart with 5 points apiece. Field has split as riders are coming out the back. 46 laps to go. We're not even at halfway. A mile to go until the sprint at halfway. Patton got the lap. He is now 4th with 20 points. Four laps, 1 kilometer to go for points. Calm before the storm. Three laps to go. Riders watching each other. Pace starting to pick up ever so slightly. 2 laps to go for points. Sprint it halfway. And there's the bell. 672 at the front, Patrick Warner. Checking under his arm and coming over the top, 662 Sharp. So Sharp picked up the 5 points that time. .640, McKee, I think, got, yes, he did. He got the 3. Colby Pierce on the attack again with Typin. Laszlo Alberti picked up 2. Patrick Warner picked up 1. So your new point totals: first place, 662, Sharp, 30 points. Second place, 652, Pierce, 26 points. Third place, 651, Patton, 20 points. Fourth place, a tie between 640 McKee and 672 Warner with 6 points apiece. Sixth place, 605 Baumgart, 5 points. Pierce and Typen off the front. McCarthy trying to bridge. Breakaway with about a quarter of, maybe a third of a lap. 34 laps to go in the race. And 672, Warner is on the attack. Patton looking to bridge up to that group. 33 laps to go. McCarthy up there as well. McCarthy comes to the front. Two laps to go for points. Half a lap for Pierce. "31 laps to go." So Pierce and Typen pick up the 5 and the 3. McCarthy and Patton pick up the 2 and the 1. Ben Sharp has joined that bridging group, recognizing the danger if Pierce gets a lap, which he's about to do with Typen. So Pierce and Typen get the lap and another 20 points. So the point totals with Ford chasing on for points, I'll just wait until they catch. Chasing group of 4 almost up there. They've got their 20 now. All right, so your new point totals. First place, 652, Pierce, 51 points. Second place, 662, Sharp with 50 points, 1 point behind him. Third place, 651, Patton, 41 points. Fourth place, 666, Typen, 25 points. Fifth place, 639, McCarthy, 23 points. Sixth place, 656, Robles, 20 points. Three sprints remaining, and we have another attack with 3 riders coming off the front. It's Pierce and Sharp again. The race between Pierce in black and Sharp in black and blue is a fierce one. McKee with them. Baumgart trying to get another lap himself. And there's the bell for points. Only one to come from the field. All the rest are up the road. And Sharp will pick up the 5 over Pierce, getting 3. 640, McKee will pick up 2, and 2, and 622, Haas will pick up the 1. So your new point totals with 2 sprints remaining. First place, 662, Sharp, 55 points. Second place, 652, Pierce, 54 points. Third place, 651, Patton, 41 points. Fourth place, 672, Warner, 26 points. Fifth place, 666, Typin, 25 points. Sixth place, 639, McCarthy, 23 points. Seventh place, 656, Robles, 20 points. And we got 3 off the front. 51. Patton in there. Patton currently sitting 3rd place with 41 points. And Stakiti of Argentina gets up there. So 4 riders, all the points up the road with 14 laps remaining. 1 kilometer to go until the penultimate set of points are awarded. The story of this race, however, laps taken. The top 7 riders have all taken laps. The top 3 riders have all taken 2 laps. "12 laps, 3 kilometers remaining in the race. 2 laps, 500 meters to go for points." And Pierce comes to the front again. Even though all the points are up the road, 31 miles an hour, probably going to catch him. Nope, he won't. And so 53 will take it over Patton, then Stakiti and the other rider picking up the points. But that snapped the elastic. Pierce is now off the front of the field in a group of 8, I believe. Sorry, 9. Nine about to become 10 as McKee looks to join. McKee makes it 10. The field brings it together. So in that last sprint, it was Pent picking up 5, Patton picking up 3, Stakiti picking up 2, O'Shaughnessy picking up 1. Your new point totals with only 1 sprint remaining. First place, 662, Sharp, 55 points. Second place, 652, Pierce, 54 points. Third place, 651, Patton, 44 points. Fourth place, 672, Warner, 26 points. Fifth place, 666, Typin, 25 points. Sixth place, 639, McCarthy, 23 points. And seventh place, 656, Robles, 20 points. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the points are doubled in the final sprint: 10, 6, 4, and 2. Considering there's a 1-point difference between first and second and a 10-point difference between second and third, three laps to go, 750 meters remaining. Field currently at 31 miles an hour, 2 laps, 500 meters to go. It's only going to get faster after this. Pierce and Typen up there, Sharp as well. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, into the Bell lap. They're already at 34 miles an hour, and now they're really going to crank it up. Colby Pierce at the front. Looks like Sharp next to him. Now McCarthy coming up. And it's Sharp across the line with McCarthy and others. Sharp picking up the big 10 points at 37 miles an hour. And with that, I think it's safe to say Ben Sharp, your new world champion for men's 45 to 49 in the points race. In that last sprint, McCarthy picked up 6, La Liberté picked up 4, Aliberte picked up 2, and so your top 3, 662, Sharp, 65 points. Second place, 652, Pierce, 54 points. And third place, 651, Andrew Patton of Australia, 44 points. That's your podium. So put your hands together if you'd like to watch another points race. Do I have a deal for you? Up next, the men's 50 to 54, 15 kilometer, 60 lap points race, sprints every 10.